All right, welcome to Basic and Beyond Yoga. And I'd like you to have 2 blocks handy today. So hopefully at this time you've gotten some blocks. If not, you can always use a book or something that is this size. Or for this pose that we're going to start with to center in, you can use a bolster. Let me show you what a yoga bolster. And it's always handy to have this even at home because there's a lot of ways you can lie on it and open up the back, open up the heart. If you don't have that, just take a pillow cushion, anything that you have lying around, any thickness. So if it's too thin, you can put 2 on top. But I'm going to be using the blocks today to show you how we're going to start opening up the chest, opening up the heart. So your blocks are going to be in a T formation. This is the top, this is the bottom, this is your spine, this is your head. Let me show you here. I'm going to have this right about here on my back, keeping my back straight. Find that comfortable spot. And then the head is beyond that. So as you go back, it's above the waist. Find the place right under your head where you can feel that you lie fairly comfortable. This is just for the opening exercises. So we're doing some heart opening. And I want us to start here. Don't tense over your block or your bolster. Of course, the bolster is more cushiony. It might feel better. The back has a little bit of an acupressure with the blocks. And some of you might prefer that. Let those shoulders relax open. Forearms are on the floor. Once again, prop anything up that feels too far down. So maybe you want your cushions under your forearms. Let the feet flop open. Here too, if I were watching you in a class, I would look to see whose feet flop open the way mine do, or whose, when they lie down, rotate inward. Both are good. Neither is better than the other, but it has to do with what kind of hip rotation you have. All of us can only work within the bodies we have. We can make the best of our bodies, do the best we can, but you're not going to be necessarily like the Instagram non-yogis. Some of them are not really yogis. They're simply going into poses in their bathing suits. That's not our goal. Our goal is to be the best possible we can be within our own body and own body structure. So let's lie here. Throat is open, and that's an energy center, so that's nice. Heart is open, receiving and giving out the unconditional love we all strive for. And then close your eyes. And let's take some breaths here. I'm going to lead the first 2 breaths. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhaling to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally relaxed, no strain. Take one more breath in and out. When you're ready to come out, bend up the knees and ever so slowly turn. Protect the head. Come onto your side. Push away the blocks. And then take a moment on your back. Bring the knees up, letting the spine relax and melt into the mat. Once here, take a hold of your knees and let's just rotate out, working on the hips now. Keep the back flat and go the other way. Let the legs come straight up. Bend them back down, arms out to a T. Both knees fall to the right. Warming them up, just starting the body to wake up for our yoga class and take them over to the other side. Open up the right, so you're in butterfly here. Keep the feet together, bring them up, take a hold of your feet, happy baby, side to side. Keep one in, let's choose the left and take the right one up and out to the side. Bring it back in and take the left out to the side. And then in, do the same with the right. And we're opening up the groin, opening the inner part of the hip in and out. This time, let's take both legs straight up. Bend the left, arms to a T, and take the right. Bring them both up. Bend the right, and take the left out. Let's put those movements a little together. Both legs up. Right leg out. Both legs up. Left leg out. Both up. Right. Both up. Left. Last set. Both up. Right. Both up. Left. Bringing them both up, point your toes, take your ankles around one direction, then the other. Left leg down, right ankle right over the knee to pull it in for the sciatic stretch. And then release that. Let's put the left over the right and pull it in. Set the feet down and we'll go into a rhythmic bridge pose. So inhale the arms up as you take your hips up. Let me move this. And then exhale yourself down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's take the feet a little wider. And then inhale up and exhale down once more. Inhaling, lift higher, 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 higher. And exhale down. Let the knees come together. And then press out from the hip flexors. So that's like crease at the top of the hip. Press out towards the knee. Just press out, releasing it. And then stretch out all the way. Arms up overhead like you're just waking up. Inhaling. And then exhale, close it all in tight. Once more. Inhale all the way out. And exhale, close it all in. Let's rock up to seated or come to seated any way that's nice for you. A bit further back, and then inhale your arms up. And exhale over to the right. And exhale to the left. Just small, easy stretches as we sit up. Try not to pick the hip up, not to lift that butt cheek. Press up, flipping the hands, and a little deeper. Over to the right, over to the left. Hands around the back. Pull up, lift up the chin. Let it come down. Let's walk our hands forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, descend. And then come back. Chin to the chest. Lift it up, take it back. Chin to the chest. Lift up. Right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left. Take your head all around in a gentle little circle. One way, and then the other. Shoulders up, and then press them down. Straighten out the legs and give them a shake. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, and come around. Hands beside you, lengthen the back, and let's roll over those legs. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, descend. Flex the feet. Feel the hamstrings stretch even more as you're bent over, and then point, and then it's the front of the legs, and then the back, and the front, and the back, and the front. Lengthen and bring yourself up. To the side, press. Open, press. And now, going to turn sideways so you see what we do. We're in butterfly, so the soles of the feet are together, or I should say the base of the feet, because we always leave the foot slightly open like an open book. And let's just start pressing down, just up and down. Just flap your butterfly wings here. And then we're coming onto the right shin. So the left arm's out. The left leg comes up. Bring yourself up, maybe around a little bit, and down. Right leg comes up. You're coming onto the shin of the left for butterfly. Bring yourself up and around and back. Once more, we go to the side. Up, over, and down. Moving a little bit so I can stay on my mat. Up, over, and down. And then shake your legs out. Probably felt that into the hip joint, or maybe not. Continuing with heart openers and the spine. Let's come on to all fours, spreading the fingers for cat-cow. Belly drops, head up, inhale, and then rounding for your exhale. Inhale up, exhale. This time, inhale up, exhale, press back. Inhale up. Stretch out the quadriceps on the exhale as you press back. You can bring your hips all the way to the heels or just stop. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Coming to neutral. Stretch out your back leg and press through all the toes. And again, inhale up, exhale, bend, keeping that leg back. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale, bend over, lift the leg. And then set it down. Hips side to side. Left one goes back, pressing back. And then inhale up, exhale down. And down, lift the leg up. And then set it down, hips side to side. Going to step forward with the right. And bring yourself up. Inhaling up, arms up. Exhale, open. I think I'm going to just move this a little higher. We'll see how that does. So we're all at the same. Let's see how that would be. So, not really any better. Right? Okay. So inhale up, open to the side. Reverse, and then come forward, side angle. Come back through warrior two. Going to reverse again, stay here, and take your front knee next to the other. You can curl up the toes if they aren't already, and continue over, maybe touch the back leg. And then come back down. I'm going to show that from the side, same leg. We've inhaled it up, open to the side, reversed, and then come to side angle. Come back and reverse. Once here, bring the other leg down, curl it under, continue the journey to touch the heel. And then bring yourself down And let's go into a spinal roll, pressing back, brow to the mat. And then roll up in the elbows. Baby cobra. And back once more. Rolling forward. Elbows back, baby cobra. And then come back up to all fours for the second side. Step forward with the left. Inhale yourself up. Open. Reverse. And side angle. Coming up. Curl the toes under. Now you don't have to if you're going to go way back, and you can touch your heel with it down. This is just the suggestion. As you reverse, continue down, side back bend to touch your heel, or not. If you're not touching it, you can just put your hand on the small of your back and stretch over. And let's come back down. Take an inhale up and an exhale down. Lifting that back leg up, bring it out to the side and bend it up. Come up. Press forward and back. Forward, back, and forward and back. And sideways over it. We call this baby warrior 2, and over the other way. Bring it back. Curl your toes under and reach back for your back bend. Now, many back bends, many areas, you can just press a little bit forward. You can take your blocks, put them here and reach towards the block. We'll get a chance on the other side. Come back down to all fours. Stretch out that left, pick it up, take it over to the side, and then bend as you come up. And press forward and open and press. Open and press and open. Come over to the side. Maybe the other way. Bring the leg back. Toes curled under or not, and do your back bend here, inhaling and exhaling to the pose. Stay in it as long as you wish, and then bring your hands back down to all fours. Curl the toes under. Press up to your downward facing dog. Here, let your head hang and pedal. Look forward. Let's take a giant step forward and bring yourself up to standing and down. Standing in mountain pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring up the right knee. Choice is here. Stay there. Hold underneath. Stretch it out. Or take a hold of the toe and stretch it out. taking it down, turn side to side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring up the left. Don't have to do the same thing on each leg. Bring your hands up to Temple Mudra and over to the right. Press through. Bringing the arms up, over the other way. Press through. And come up. Taking a sun salute. Inhale, head is up. Exhale, head is down. Inhale, flat back. Hinge forward, head down. Step back into high plank. Lower half. Pull yourself through. Press back. Downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Tiger crouch, hips to heels. Look where you're going and either hop or step forward. Head is down. And inhale yourself up and down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, step back to plank. Press back, downward facing dog. Roll forward again. And back. We're doing it once more. Pull the belly in, roll forward. And press back. Lift the right leg up, step it through. Step back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, step it through. Step back, downward facing dog. Now we'll do our chaturanga. Roll forward. Press down. Pull through. Press back. Downward facing dog. Taking 2 long breaths. Tiger crouch. Look to those hands. Let's take a little spring. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms, and we're up and down. Warrior 1 to warrior 2. Warrior 1, both hands together in front. Left is going to pull, archer, into warrior 2 and straighten the arm. Straighten both legs. Bend and open. Left arm comes, left leg bends. Right arm, bend. Left arm, bend. Stay there and switch. Bend straight leg. Straight. Last one. Straight. Open it up. Both legs are forward. Hands on the hips. And let's come forward. Go as wide as you can. And see if you can get your head down close to the mat. Maybe you want your block. Put your head close to your block. And then start to come up. Now you might want both hands under a block, and that's fine. We're going to turn to the right. Turn to the right. You might find yourself here in a pyramid. Bring the back leg in a little bit. Keep turning to the right. Crisscross legs. See if you can keep them thighs together and bring yourself up. Crisscross legs. Inhale up. And exhale over towards the back leg. And open. And bring yourself back. Front. Let's try it with the left. Left is forward, warrior one. Hands are together. Pull back to warrior two. Left. Pulls, straighten. Pull, straighten. Pull, straighten. Opposite now. So we've got our left bend. We're going to have a left straight as you left bend and pull back. Bend, pull back. Bend, pull back. Both legs are forward, hands on the hips, and maybe a little pigeon-toed as you come down. This time, left hand under the face. Turn to the right. Open the left. And down. Let's take that left hand under the right, over to the ankle. Maybe then lift up the right. Right hand, lift up the left. Both hands are down. Lift up, turn to the left. Continue to turn left so you can bring your leg in as much as you feel you need. Turn so both toes are towards the back. You're pressing one thigh against the other. That's what helps you balance as well as your feet. And then bring your arms up. Over to the left. And come up. Open the arms. Turn front and bring the feet together. We're going to take a warrior three on a bent front leg. So let's start the feet together and take your left back ball of the foot, bend the front. Arms are out, lift up. Front leg stays bent. Try for 3 breaths here. On your third breath, keeping that leg bent, bend your back leg, put it down, you're in chair. And straighten up. We'll take it further by going down in our chair into boat pose. Step back with the left, bending your right. Ready for liftoff. Keeping the leg bent. Bring it in to chair. Keep your chair going. Lower, 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 lower till you hit the ground and then lift those legs up into boat pose. All this transportation, airplane, boat. Bring the feet down. Let's see, can we get back into chair? Into chair. And then back where we started, lifting the leg up. Take it back and stand. Now you know where we're going. We'll do it on the left. So first we don't go down to boat, the second time we do. Step back with your right, bend the left. Arms out and lift. Higher, 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 bend and step into your chair. Straighten up. Second one where we go all the way down. Step back, bend the leg. Lift up. Bend it into your chair. Lower, 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 lower. And up into your boat. Get back up. You can use your hands into your chair. Take that right leg back. Still bent front leg, lift it up. And bring it back. You're in chair, crunch, twist to the right. Watch the knees together. Twist to the left. And come up. Inhale your arms up. And exhale them down. Let's take Sun Salute B. Haven't done that in a while. That's for the one where we come up through Warrior One. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Bend. We've done some bending. Do you think you can bend and jump back? Bend arms, bend, bend. Chaturanga. Press through, pull up. Press back. Soon as you're back, lift that right leg up to step through Warrior One. Heel is down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, come down. Chaturanga. Press down, pull through, and back. Soon as we're down, building heat, left leg comes up, step forward, Warrior One. Come back down. Plank, Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Tiger crouch. Look to your hands and hop. Let's stay in chair. Touch the earth. Come up. And as long as we're here in chair, we'll go right into eagle. Right over left, left over right, pick up the leg. Ready to come down, bring it down. Stay in your chair. Left over right, right over left, pick it up. Stay in your chair. And inhale up, exhale, let's come down into a squat. So you can widen your legs and come down into your squat. And bring your butt down. Take the legs together. And bring one out and the other. Both come up. And then both come down. Let's take the right leg in front of the left. And then bring it up. Inhale the left arm up and over for the twist. Getting in the IT band. Open up to the side. And then bring it back down. Inhale, the arms up. And left leg comes in front. Inhale. Pull everything in and twist. Come in front. Bringing it out. And then bring it back. Let's put that left leg in front here. And roll the body. Upper body over. And then lower the other way. Inhaling up, let's bring ourselves over the legs for a resting pose. Put your blocks under your forearms so that you can consider it a resting pose if you're not down to the ground, whatever height. And then let's come back up, let it go, and stretch out the legs. Inhale up, flex those feet. Exhale over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, descend. Bring yourself up. Let's come on to our backs. Arms out to a T and then out to goalpost arms, just to open up the chest, open up the shoulders. And the right leg is lifting up. Bend that right knee, step on the left. Hand to the outside of the knee as you roll over onto your side. If you'd like, you feel warmed up, bend that back leg and reach for it. Look over your right shoulder. Straighten out the leg if you have a bend. Roll back over, straighten out both legs. check that you've got space under the small of your back and under your neck. Take your left leg up and step on the right. Roll over, looking at over your left shoulder. And if you tried it on one side, try it on the other, bending back, reaching for those toes. And then straighten out the legs, gently. Ready for Shavasana, some people's favorite pose, and actually it is the pose all yoga directs towards, the ability to lie quietly, let go of thoughts, and focus on the breath. Being able to focus on your breath is a meditative cue or tip so that you don't focus on your thoughts, because the mind needs a focal point until it's so trained that it can let go. So let's just follow our inhale all the way in through into the lungs. And then when you let go of that, when you exhale, follow it all the way out of the body. Where is it going? Out into the air. What is it nourishing? And then inhaling again. And exhale out. Spine starts to melt into the mat. The back of the head is melting in as you're breathing in and out. And as you take a breath, let your thumb and first finger touch. This roots you down further to the mat and helps you feel calm, concentrated, and connected. Let the thumb follow each of those fingers. And then tap through again, connecting you to your inner self and connecting your inner self to the outer world. When you're ready, bringing those knees up and turning to the right side and taking a moment in this fetal position here. Coming back to seated. Any seated, legs bent or straight. Hands are in. Thank yourself. Take that energy and share it out to others. Open up to gather more. Reach up beyond yourself. And then pull more down. From the divine in me to the divine in you. Thank you again for sharing yoga with me. Namaste.